All right, welcome back to the channel. It's a big day. It's been about a month since I've ridden the bike. I had an appointment at the shop, Thousand Oaks Powersports, to get new tires and some service done, and they had to cancel it. The tech got sick, and so it is what it is. But now I'm finally getting up there. Gonna get new tires and get some service on this thing, and a little video about Thousand Oaks Powersports. See how they do on this service. Oh, how I have missed this. I love being back on the bike. I gotta be careful and remember that I have no rear tire. Just get to the shop. Cannot beat this feeling. Absolutely love it. Boy, these guys are cooking. These two baggers up in front are just carrying about 100 miles an hour. Making a path for me. All right. We are arriving. Thousand Oaks, South Rancho Road, and then right on something, and then boom. Thousand Oaks Powersports is right there. I've never used these guys before, but I know they work on Triumphs. So, we'll see how this goes. They said they'd have it done in one day. I'm gonna drop it off today. It's Friday, and they're gonna start working on it tomorrow morning. And they said they'll have it done in one day, have it picked up tomorrow. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. I already said that. Thousand Oaks Boulevard, and then boom, right here on the right, Thousand Oaks Powersports. Service is around back. I don't know where they want me to park. How about just right here? All right, well, I'm back from TO Powersports. Not off to a fantastic start so far. Twice on the phone, they told me it was going to be a one-day repair. They'd have it done on Saturday. And then when I dropped it off, they told me, no, it's not going to be done in a day, nowhere near it. Might be a week before I get it back. And then they said because I need tires, they're going to have to order the tires, and they might not have them in stock. And this appointment's been coming for like a month. Why would you wait until I got there to ask me about the tires and not have them ordered already? Like, you've had a month. You knew I was coming for tires. Oof. Okay, so not a great start so far, but it's okay. We'll keep you posted. Sometime next week, we'll pick this video back up when I get the bike back. All right, we'll see you then. Well, I am very happy to report that Thousand Oaks Powersports called me back later today, apologized profusely for not having the tires ready, totally on him. He said it was his mistake, my bad, all that. Of course, people are human. I accepted his apology. Of course I did. And then he called me back like 30 minutes later, said he found a set of tires that's just one step wider than my tires. Other than that, exactly the same brand, same model, just one notch wider. That's chill with me. And he said that they actually got a jump start on the bike today and that they are going to get it finished tomorrow. So it just went from like it's going to be a week or maybe more to I'm going to get the bike back tomorrow. So what a roller coaster ride. Good job, Thousand Oaks Powersports, coming through for me. So right on. Woohoo! Let's go. All right. Well, got her back. Thousand Oaks Powersports really came through. They did the service in one day, just like they said they would. Level 3 service. It was a little over $2,000 with the tires. These tires are a little bit more aggressive than the last tires, for a little bit more suited for trail, I think, than the street, but still much, more of a street tire than an off-road tire for sure. Felt so different. I was really surprised when I left, that when I pulled out, like I had to put my foot down real quick on the left side. I was not expecting how different a feel this would be with the tires. So stoked. I'm going to head down to PCH, see if we can catch some sunset. Let's go. Alrighty, well, these tires are a very different feel than the tires that I had on there before. It's almost like it's a little bit more difficult. It's not difficult, but more difficult to like roll it over onto its edge. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, they're brand new tires, so I'm not trying to go too hard around corners. I gotta wear them in first. I think that's a pretty good way to crash. Just to go out and start hauling ass on a brand new set of tires. So, but I'm gonna have to get used to. I'm sure after just a little bit, I will definitely get used to how these feel. But it's interesting. I wasn't expecting such a different feel from tires. I'm gonna have to learn to trust these things. I'm gonna feel uneasy on them. There's Cal State University, Channel Islands College here to my right. I went around the back way down here on Lynn Road to get over here to PCH. Point Magoo out there. It's a nice ride. Sun setting over Point Magoo Base.
Well, I'm already getting used to these tires. It did not take long, as I suspected. They feel normal now. Oh, that's good. All right, well, what an absolute blast to be back on my bike. I sure did miss being able to ride it for about a month or so while that back tire was so messed up. Big shout out to Izzy and Eric over there at Thousand Oaks Powersports. These guys came through, especially Izzy. Really came through in a big way with these tires. Got the job done in one day. Knocked it out. The bike feels great, sounds great. They did a great job. I highly recommend that shop. Anyway, well, good to be back out on the road, riding again. Get back to making some videos here. What a beautiful, beautiful night for a ride. All right, well, that ought to do it. Everybody, don't forget to get out there and make it a great day. Great days are not given to us. If you want a great day, you got to get up, get out, and go intentionally and make it a great day.